Hello. Good morning, good day, good evening. Whatever time zone in the world you are. It's your Blue Archive Gacha Whale, beginner artist self-proclaimed, and your boy Tosanyu. Welcome to the Blue Archive stream for today. On the start is like a read-along / reaction on the main story of Blue Archive. And from the recent updates, what's like new here, besides group story, is that we got a new chapter in volume 1. Traces of our dream. If we like know Japanese, dream can also mean Yume, so it could be like traces of Yume. Hoshino senpai here. And it's like more of a look into her past, which will be like pretty interesting. I just like, regarding myself, I just like woke up. Like right before the stream starts, I was like, oh freak, turn the PC on, prepare the stream. And yeah, so my voice sounds like pretty deep, I think, now. Don't really know the difference, but people told me like it's like normal. So in any case, I heard like a lot of critics, like constructive critique regarding the prologue on chapter 3, which is like the translation and localization. That there's some grammar errors. So yeah, I guess after I like clear this one, maybe I'm gonna check the translation so that I get like a better context here. So for now, let's endure that here and see how it is. I'm not sure how long this will be. Like if it takes me an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, but let's see. I will try my best. So, then let me pull this up here and the bottom left and start with episode 1. Chapter 3, Victories of a Dream. The Kaiser group has withdrawn their forces, but the debt remains. Will the foreclosure task force be able to protect their school against a new threat? And here we go. Oh, it's Francis. So voice tuning again. Oh, I finally found you. Our old ally, who was expelled, buried, and sealed away. Oh, I think like I don't not necessarily got spoiled, but I was like looking at the JP server for some stuff, and this character popped up. So it's like a pretty crazy crazy one. Like also good material. It hurts. No, your associatism ends now. Rise up, underground dweller. This voice. Anonymous bystander. Is that you? No. Call me Francis this time. No, it doesn't matter. Please, just leave me alone. I like here that there's absolutely no music playing. When it's gonna kick in, man, like when it's gonna appear, it's a new enemy. I don't know why you came to find me, but I'm not interested. Whatever it is, I no longer. Gematria has been dispersed. What do you mean? Gematria is no more. Call disbanded. Call dismissed. There only is one cause of it. Here. What I will do. Let me put a counter. Let me put a counter somewhere. Where can I put that? Look. Let's put it next to the episode. Actually, nah. Let's put a C here somewhere. Localization. Okay, L. Localization. Error. Error 1. And I have like a little bit of fun on like discovering that stuff as well. It's the existence of Charlie and Sensei, that person who has trusted all rules of causality in genre. What does this mean? Causality. Is this a word? I never saw that word. Is this an error? Causality? What's a real word? What's the meaning of that? Causality, the relationship between cause and effect. Okay. To face them now, though. Yeah. That's how they look like. So give him a little bit a crazy voice, but also make sure that sounds deep enough. So well then, so the codex has been updated. The new worlds. Yes, I can feel it. The alien element in this world. We've been handed a new edition, when the rules have changed. I suppose it's session 0 of a new campaign. I see. And it's a whole new story. I wonder what lessons I learned from this edition. Let's see. You said Sensei. That's a big part of this campaign. And let's see. The new codex is called Academy City. And it's a sensei too? Oh, isn't that difficulty to... we are risking TPK? What is TPK? Let me Google that. TPK meaning? Total particle? Oh. Okay. It's a term of D&D. But there's a strategy for everything. A blind spot, an elemental weakness, an Achilles heel. Anything is good. Do not underestimate that teacher, underground dweller. Interpret this world how you will, but just because you pretend it's a tabletop game, it doesn't mean you are the winning player. I'll give you a hint. The best build of fighting that person is... Stay out of my way, you trash! Man, he looks so scary. Like so many eyes on him. And then here's the number 13. Like XV, maybe it's like not V. X is like called for... It's like 10 in Rome number. This is like V. Like V is like 5. This is 3, so 18. When there are so many clocks in the pupils. This one here is shattered. No mouth or no ears, just eyes. Really scary. Yeah. And the white hair indicates that they are like old. It's like not styled either, not like kept, well kept, like how businessmen do that, or like a lot of girls, like very dirty. Garbage like you should know what death means. You think vermin like you pretend to understand my suffering, my solitude, my fear? Get lost, anonymous bystander. This is my campaign. All that matters is the enlightenment of my asceticism. Asceticism. Don't you dare get in my way. Don't you dare mess with my campaign. Victory. Victory. Why is everyone obsessed over something as stupid as winning? Who cares how our game ends? Play long enough, and we all die anyway. Who cares? We all fated to lose. That's not important. All that matters is the experience, learning the rules of the game and how to exploit them. Now that has meaning. How dare you presume to clothe yourself in the sublime name of Gematria? It's an utter shame! Hold on, I need to calm down. I need to decide my opening move. Gematria. Dispersed? No. I'm the true Gematria. I shall throw the true face of Gematria from here on out. Good, good. First I should learn about this world, this new codex, this new campaign. I should start with that place. Abydos. The Empire birthed the first great mystics. I wonder how they've been written this codex. Hehe. I'm looking forward to it. Now the music and everything is kicking in. Please, don't you dare disappoint me. But man, what a way to introduce a new character. And here's like back in the past. Man, this was what it looked back then? Wow. Oh, this was like one of the intact buildings, like, there was like, yeah. It's like very different from what I know, how the anime depicted the Abydos school. Like a lot more here. It's like the backyard, it seems, instead of like the front. What voice was Yume's? She got like voice in the anime, but didn't like catch that. I don't really remember that anymore. It's been like long since I watched the anime adaptation. But she's like a happy-go-lucky, so I should give her a positive voice. Hashino, look! Oh, something like that. Okay, gonna fine-tune it a little bit. This says that the old student council buried something amazing in the great Abydos oasis? Huh? Buried treasure.
Yes, it looks like some materials they used when marking their fireworks displays. Some kind of rare mineral. It says that if you burn it at high temperature, it'll make some kind of plasma firework that fills the sky with beautiful light.
Wow. So they're like digging for a festival or something. They talk like about Abydos festival before. But this is like a new background as well. This was like when they were like in the in-tech school building of Abydos. Like not the Abydos building we know for now. So there's like a table in between. There are like a lot of freaking staples of books and paper. Like Hoshino said like that the student council consists of like 2 people. Hoshino and Yume as the president. Hoshino is like more of the assist or like who carries everything. But even though she's like such a klutz, Yume senpai, you need like a positive person to be a leader, so that the morale is like always high up, so to say. Not always, but it's like preferred, especially if you have like a large team or someone with the mindset as depressive, maybe realistic as Hoshino's. So yeah, this is like pretty good, even though they have like a freaking lot of work to do. And this is also Yume's shield here, as you can see. But like Hoshino's uses later. A lot of gear.
Look, they could even make the explored into shapes like this. Isn't it cute?
Yeah, Hoshino has back then no shield, also a shotgun.
I guess they want to use the fireworks festival, but for some reason, the effect never worked properly and they dumped the fireworks in the lake.
Huh.
Isn't it amazing? Imagine dumping something made with rare mineral that costs over 1,000,000 yen per 100 grams just because it doesn't work right away? But I guess we shouldn't expect more from the same Abydos Student Council. We used gym mats made with duck feathers because they had more money than they could spend. I wish they had left us with even 100 of their budget. It's the same expression Hoshino does, like, in the future, like, as Oji-san. But it's been a long time since this OS has dried up. Hoshino's voice is, like, pretty different from back then, too. Like, nowadays it's more like, and she's, like, more relaxed, but back then she was, like, so stoic and very serious. Like day and night. Like in anime you can like hear it really clearly like how the voice changes, like the voice actor's like very cracked. Yeah, you're right.
That place is nothing but sand dunes now. We saw nothing like fireworks the last time we were there. What are you trying to say?
Hoshino, you only see the surface level story, don't you? These records are from when there used to be a lake, which means it's happened a very long time ago, right?
Just what are you implying?
Those expensive fireworks. They must be buried somewhere beneath that sand.
There are valuable minerals buried beneath the dried up lake bed of the great oasis. Is that what you're saying?
Exactly.
Yume, do you have any idea how long excavating the desert might take?
Well... We can't afford to waste our time. We have to get started right now. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. It's time for a treasure hunt.
Okay, Hoshino was like, maybe not that depressive and realistic. It was like kind of image. Like, in the flashbacks, Hoshino was like so angry. But maybe this was like a timeline where they still had hope. Maybe not that many depths. And they could use those minerals also as well to like get more money.
Let's go, Yume. We are going to be rich, Hashino. Man, that was so dumb. Lovely. Hashino. Wow, there's so many band-aids. She's really clumsy, huh? Don't say it, Yume. I can feel too. Right? It's not just me, then. In that case, should we wrap up soon? Maybe after digging just a bit more. Sorry, Hashino. I think we are done for. Oh, she's crying. Already giving in. Already showing weakness. Hashino, where did we go so wrong? When you came up with that ridiculous plan? Oh, but Hashino, you like it too? Is it all my fault? I know that already. You don't have to tell me. Now that I think about it, we probably didn't need to wear our swimsuits at all. I mean, that was obvious, right? Why did you say we should wear them in the first place? Well, I thought we might be digging when, boom, we hit Aquafire and a burst of groundwater floods out. Is that even possible? It could be, but maybe you should like ask Custom. For that. She's probably not active back then. But they need someone with the skills of like Kasumi, Kinogawa Kasumi. Or at least a hot spray. Yeah. Just imagine, you strike a witch and solve the desertification crisis in the same moment. There's no way that could happen. Oh. I have to write down everything that happened today and reflect on my actions. Wait, Yume, what are you writing? You're going to record this, you see? Don't do that. It's embarrassing. That's my responsibility as a student council president, so can I help you do better in the future? First of all, the only thing that notebook has is our failures. And nobody would keep writing in a dingy old book like that anyway. I'm going to buy a new one. Oh. It's not translated. But the first letter was like Abydos. And yeah. Taisaku Inkai or something. Like Foreclosure Task Force. I don't know. Should I add this a translation error? Then I completely avoided that. Let's put like a 0.5. Okay. Okay, let's start a regular Abydos Foreclosure Task Force meeting. But before we begin, aren't we missing someone? Yup. The one person never shows up on time. Oh gosh. I got something in my throat. Yes, Hoshino isn't here. Where has she run off to now? Don't tell me she's hiding somewhere to take a nap again. I saw her sleeping in the classroom next door. What? When you should have brought her, Shiroko. You know we had a meeting. I did not wish to wake her up. Why? Because she was sleeping peace with you again? I understand. She has a soft spot for Hoshino. I'll go get her now. Ah, I'll take along Shiroko. There's no need for everyone to go. Well, everybody likes Hoshino too much to wait. Hoshino, it's time for a meeting. Yep, it's time to wake up. She's already awake, huh? Wow, new music? No, I heard this music before in volume 5. Hoshino? Were you awake? Huh? Right, we have a meeting, right? Ah, my bad. This all time forgets things all the time. Yes. Huh? You're not going to say something like, you're not much older than us this time? Well, alright then. Let's go. Ayane is scary when she's mad. Hoshino, wait for me. Oh, Sensei is here too? Okay. Ah, good. Everyone's here. Yes, Sensei. Now that the task force is assembled, let's begin. We start by discussing some odd movements detected in the Abydos district. Odd movements? Will there be trouble? Well, it's just something to keep an eye for now. What is it, Ayane? It annoys the Kaiser group. We are all familiar with the Kaiser Corporation's previous excavations in the Abydos Desert, which they only concluded recently. Although we were unaware of precisely what Kaiser was trying to find at first. Well, we all know what they dug up. Also, that ship was totally wrecked. Yes, after the Utna Peace team was destroyed above the stratosphere, no trace of its remains have been found. And once the battleship was destroyed, Kaiser appears to have lost any interest in continuing the occupation of the Abydos Desert. Kaiser pulled their forces out of the desert and now all the ruins stand empty. Yes, we detected their activity, confirmed their retreat from the excavation site. Yeah, it was like a dream came true. Come true, yeah. They better not dare to set foot in Abydos again. But Abydos is still in debt to Kaiser. Yes, our school still owes a debt to Kaiser. The withdrawal has no impact on our financial situation. Though it does seem that the president of Kaiser Corporation is more interested in the new Sanctum Tower than the Abydos Desert now. But that's not the important point. The important point? Yes. What's going on, Ayane? To cut to the chase, Kaiser Group announced that they would convert Abydos debt into bonds, which they'll sell on the debt on the market. Which they'll sell on the debt market. Bonds, huh? What I like here for the storytelling that they don't jump straight in. They kind of did, but also explain the world building. what recent events affect like certain groups and characters. And it's like pretty interesting. What? Bonds? Debt market? What does that mean? They are going to securitize their right to collect on our debt. Meaning they're going to sell the ownership of our debt to someone else. What? What will happen then? Whoever buys the bonds will be able to collect all debt payments. Does that mean we'll have to pay back someone other than Kaiser? Isn't that a good thing? That's... No, that doesn't make sense. Hoshino? People only buy bonds if they believe they can make a profit from them. On paper they can make a lot of money from us, but the debt of our academy could close down at any moment is a huge risk. No one is going to buy bonds expecting to make profit from 5 students who can barely make their debt payments. Yeah, makes sense. That's true, but... There's a sign that Kaiser has completed a bond and interest in us. Well, if they can find someone willing to buy them out. Well, I suppose they could be trying to recoup some of the losses by selling their debt off at a cheap price? Does that mean we have less debt to repay? Unfortunately not, Serika. We're selling the rights at a debt at a lower price, but the amount we owe won't change. They could sell the rights to collect 1 million yen per 1,000 yen, but we'd still owe the million. I got it! You don't have to explain anymore, Shiraka! Ayane, how much of our debt has Kaiser converted into bonds? I would assume they didn't convert all of it. Yes, and according to what they announced, it's about 45% of what Abydos owes to the Kaiser Corporation. I wonder what they're up to. But if we buy our debt at a cheaper price? If they're selling the rights at a lower price, we can just buy it ourselves? Yes. Actually, yeah, this can work. Yes, that's why I brought it up. I was thinking of using the money we've saved to buy the bonds once the debt market opens. That's brilliant. Let's do it, Ayane. We should keep an eye on the ups and downs, just like the stock market. Alright then. This background again. Long time no see. Huh? What's wrong? The price of our bonds is skyrocketing? Skyrocketing? 200%? 300%? No, 450 of face value? Someone is buying the bonds at a crazy rate. What? Who in the world? There are a lot of them. Checking the purchaser. Sold out. Abydos bonds have been sold out. Just who would? Yeah, who would buy that actually? Like there's talk about, oh, nobody's gonna be interested in that. We can buy it out ourselves, and then boom, plot twist. Or at least like it doesn't like go unexpected. It could be like the underground tour as well, like he's playing. We can check now. The group which purchased all of the derivatives linked bonds, which use Abydos infrastructure industry as a guarantee. Neptis Group? Neptis Group. Have I heard that name before? I don't know. Like, Hoshino looks serious here. Maybe she knows. Nonomi seems to know. It's not the face of surprise, but like of worry. So she might know. The opening moves. Roll with a walkthrough. I hope you're prepared for your first turn, my dear player. No, my dear sensei. We shall understand the true profundity of death through our game. Foreclosure Task Force Chapter 3 Trace of Our Dream. The music is playing. Wow. To be continued. Is it over? Huh? It's over. What? But okay. This was like interesting opening. Like not much. It was not much. But people like complain about the grammar, the TL and localization. I didn't found too much. But it was okay. But still I'm gonna submit that so that I can like fix it. But this was like interesting. Like a new player got introduced and someone bought out the bonds to Abydos. And also like the back like the flashback with like Hoshino's past and like Yume senpai. This was like quite something. Like showing that they had like still hope back in the days. And Hoshino was like not all that strict and harsh to Yume senpai. Like, of course she is like here to extend, like in the prologue here, but it was like not in a very harsh manner. It was just like, yeah, buy a new book, and she's like, oh man, and in the future she's like so much more aggressive that Yume is like really hurt. So yeah, I can see that. But I think like once her senpai got ended, this was like where she really was scarred. Like a lot of facial expressions Yume's senpai here made, like the senpai of Hoshino, are like pretty similar to Oji-san's now. Maybe she got like, yeah, like she wears like the same kind of uniform, like the straps, right, on the under the boobs, and then the shields and everything. She tries to like wears the same style as her senpai, and like the same fighting style, so to say, like with the big horror shield, like the iron shield, and also like facial expressions and like this whole demeanor. Maybe not. Yume was like more positive, Hoshino's like more laid back, but still there's like a big part of Yume in her, like the traces of our dream, right? Like the traces of Yume, so to say. But yeah, this was great. So this will be like the end of the stream for now. Probably gonna have like more to say if I like fully like process it, but this will be all fun for this stream. So I thank you all for watching. I wish you a nice rest of the day, evening, good night, whatever time zone you are. And with that I say bye bye.
And thank you for the voting if you're at this place. Bye.